Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now this is for August 18th until 24th. Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. Well, it seems like retrograde will only be have 1 month, and it will be another retrograde again. I was supposed to upload the life after the retrograde forecast for couples, but I wasn't really feeling well last week, so I'll try to record it this week. All right. Ooh, Gemini, it looks like you're gonna be traveling. And some of you are having a hard time communicating with your partner because you feel like whatever you used to do and have, it's no longer working. And you still want to make it work. You still want to, give it another chance or give it another kick. But you don't even know if you're really in the right place or you're doing the right thing or something like that. Because whatever you do, whatever you say, it always bounces back at you. Okay, now you will be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months, and it seems like there is a water sign that will be coming your way. For singles, you'll be meeting somebody who's a water sign, and for those who's already in a relationship or marriage, you will be going on a cruise or you will be crossing the waters. Okay, now you also need to balance between this person that lives afar, or if you're in a long distance relationship, versus a person that is around you that's been trying to tell you and trying to let you know that they admire you. Now be very careful, especially if you've been having some problems with your relationship right now, and definitely this is not really the right option. Okay, now you will also be a little bit secretive this week, and there will be some things that you're not going to be telling or will be relating to your partner because you feel like they're not gonna understand anyway. And meanwhile, you feel like, will this relationship still work? Because you're already having a hard time communicating with one another. Just one single thing, just one single word, or just one single wrong, a wrong thing that you make, or just one single mistake, your partner flips, or your partner just, suddenly goes around and try to scrutinize you, or and try to just try to point out all of those mistakes and flaws that sometimes it's too much and it's a little bit overbearing, especially that they have a very sharp tongue and you can't really put up with this. You feel like this person doesn't have to be so mean and cruel to you. So, especially when it comes to your kids, you hated it when somebody tells you that you're like this, you're like that to your kids, because you already know, how to deal with them. Meanwhile, when it comes to your workplace, some of you will be receiving new job offer, new job placements, or new job postings. And some of you will be moving from one department to another, or there will be some transitions or rebirth that will be happening and coming your way. Also, be careful if you're working on an outdoor project or project that needs to be out in the field. Okay, and to some of you who's been going to the open space or like a big field, I'm not really sure why I'm picking it up, but just be careful in lightnings. Okay, and with the new transfer and with the new things that will be coming your way, I feel like you will be moving away, or you'll be divided, or you'll be stripped off from your friends, co-workers, or colleagues that you really get along so well. And there will be some new changes that will be coming your way, and you're afraid. Okay, what if like that? What if like this? Okay, but trust that this whole situation will be serving you well and will be working out in your favor. Now, there will be, I got the the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. So there will be some changes that will be coming your way. If things have been really good in the past, and if things have been really so, very, what do you call this? Very harmonious, and it's been working out in your favor, then expect that there will be some things that will not go in your favor, and there are some things that you have to deal with much, well, not really difficulty. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit struggle, but you'll be making it through. Okay, now, to some of you who's with the water sign, looks like you will be talking intensely about the bad influences and the influences around your partner, because at this point, the words of other people, that's been like affecting your relationship, is something that you want to put to an end. You were not that strict with your partner in the past, but then since that, things have been, it's like being too rigid, being too, I mean, it's like, everything's too much. And your partner right now it's like they don't even have their own personality anymore, and you really hate this. So what you're going to do is that you will be talking to your partner intensely and seriously that they really need to cut off those toxic people and bad influences that's been like, affecting the harmony of your relationship. But I don't really feel like they will be listening. So there will be more arguments. There will be a lot more negativities that's going to be coming your way. And I feel like the best way to talk to your partner at this point is not to bring it up anymore. Let them wake up on their own. But at the same time, you're the only one who can control your movements, your decisions, and your emotions. If they are doing like this, might as well just reflect them. Okay, try to mirror whatever it is that they're doing to you and that they are also doing in your relationship. Let's say, for example, that they've been hanging around with most of their friends. They've been like, but it will be very difficult if you already have kids. So that they will know what they are doing to you and tell them that, okay, how does it feel now? Because that is exactly what you're doing to me and you're not really listening. So how does it feel now that I'm doing it to you? All right. It's not going to be that easy. There will be a lot of arguments. There will be a lot of justifications and stuff like that. But it will also be opening up their mind. Okay, especially if you'll be moving a little bit further away from them, because they will be realizing that what you're saying is right. Now, this whole, because I feel like your partner right now is being mixed with new friends that are not really good influences, and they're enjoying the rowdiness of this crowd. Okay, now, and you'll be feeling so heartbroken because you're gonna tell to yourself, this is not the person that I've married years ago. This is not the one that I was so in love with for the past few years, and you will also be a little bit more disappointed. Now, to some of you who's with a fire sign, be careful with your decisions, especially if you're already in a relationship, or not yet married, but you're already domesticated, or wants to move in together. Be careful with that decisions. If you're still, living in separate houses, be very careful in moving in together or that decision. But if you're already moving in together and this person is trying to tell you, let's have a child, be careful with your decision. Make sure that this is what you really want. Otherwise, this person will just use your situation or your child to hold you up or to pin you down. All right? It's not because of love. Now, and I feel like you've been thinking a lot about your career and the flow of your career lately, that it's been like it's moving fast and then it will stall and then it will be like moving gradually, but then it goes back and forth, back and forth, and you can't seem to know like where is it coming from, what is the energy right now, or why is it that it's swirling like this. You're so afraid of losing whatever you have and whatever that you have worked hard for the past few months or years, but then you can't seem to make the energy stable. It's going back and forth, even the communications. Sometimes you've been going on an argument with your coworkers, and you've been trying to do your best and trying to cooperate with them, but it seems like they always misconstrue your gestures, your intent, and your wordings. All right, so But the good thing here is I feel like there will be some more reawakenings that's going to be happening and that will be coming your way. And this is part of the transition that you are about to make. Work will be better by next week, but not this week. There will be, expect that there will be some miscommunications, that you will be at par with some people, especially with your boss, that there are some things that he wants you to do, but you're unable to do, he or she, okay? And then you will be like feeling so stressed out. You'll be spreading yourself too thin this week. And until that you would just say to yourself, I'm really doing this the wrong way and I'm really so tired, because the more I push myself to do something and the more I force myself to do something, because you will also notice that you're feeling so burned out. You need some break. Just take some time off, like a few days or sometimes like that, and you need to be a little bit more, able to breathe, relax, take off all of your worries, all of your anxieties, and everything like that, so that the right kind of energy will be restored right within you, and you'll be able to, to absorb the good energy or the light energy that needs to go through you. Okay, that needs to enter your body, that needs to enter your mind and heart. Because if you will be pushing yourself too hard and you're already out of battery, you're already out of energy, nothing. It's like you would just be spending a lot of time doing something that will just keep on going wrong, or that will just, swirl in the wrong way, and you'll realize I'm really doing it the wrong way. I can't do it. I need to have some rest. I need to sleep and I need to think. Sometimes just by sitting, just by not doing anything, and enjoying the nature, enjoying your surroundings, it will be much much better. All right, rather than just over analyzing and thinking things too much, because I feel like this is what's gonna be occurring into you. All right, I feel like the only thing that's really dragging you down is your personal problems. Your office problems or your work problems, it will get sorted out on their own, because the main problem here is actually the people that's been going through the same things like you, and not the work itself. Some of you will also be advisable to go near the water or to swim it off, okay? And you need to let some time to pass you by before you go back to work again. You need to relax and have a little breather, okay? And some of you will also be moving into a new place or a new house, or there will be some relocation. Actually, that's another thing. Some of you needs to relocate, and some of you needs to make those changes in your house or in your home or domestically, because there are some energies that are being blocked. There are some communications that are being blocked, and some things that's supposed to come, it's being diverted or being detoured. All right, you need to rearrange a few stuff, and you need to clean up as well. Do some spring cleaning. No thorny stuff inside the house, or nothing pointed. Okay, that is considered as a poison arrow. And your friends, some of you will be spending weekends with your friends, but then you feel like drinking is not going to be resolving anything. Socializing is okay, because it helps you to release some of your stress by talking to other people, but drinking or drowning yourself into liquor is a big no-no. Okay, it's not going to lead you into anything. You're just going to be wasting your energy and time. All you need is a big rest and big sleep. Okay? And you just need to sleep like 8 hours, 12 hours straight, because you're too tired and you're still like pushing and pushing and pushing. All right? It's time for you to recharge. All right? And I don't see any problem with your finances. It's just that I feel like you're under a lot of stress. You're too tired. Your health is also waving the white flag. And for your relationship, I feel like just let this week go, or just let this week pass you by, and try to think of some other ways on how to get through to them. All right? And they will try to listen to you. All right? They will also be realizing their mistakes. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Gemini. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website, sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.